On July 4th, after battling COVID-19 for just 1 week, Isabelle Odette Hilton Papadimitriou rejoined her heavenly family and gained her wings. Like thousands of others marked by COVID, she should still be alive today. Her undeserving death is due to the carelessness of politicians who undervalue healthcare workers through lack of leadership.
Wow, preventable deaths. Well, you just heard Fiana Tulip reading part of the honest obituary she wrote for her mom, Isabelle Papadimitriou. She spent 30 years as respiratory therapist before dying of COVID-19 last month. Earlier, Sam spoke with Fiana, who has a very important message for all of us. Take a look.
Fiana Tulip, thank you so much for joining us here at DBL. I can't even imagine what you must be going through, but I am sending you so much love. Why don't we start by you telling myself and all of our viewers a little bit about your amazing mom?
It's true, she was amazing, and she's truly left an impact on all of our hearts. My mom was a very caring, compassionate soul. People have been coming out and talking about she was the first one to call them on their birthday, or she was the first one to call whenever they were going through a hard time. She's always going above and beyond, and I don't know how she had the time, let me tell you, because she was there for me and my brother at every step of the way. But it seems like she was there for a lot of other people too.
Yeah, what a thoughtful and selfless woman that she was. When your mom got sick, she started keeping a very detailed journal. Can you tell us about that?
When I found out she was sick, she said, I'm keeping note of everything. I thought she meant in her head, but no, she kept a very detailed journal of all of her symptoms. So from the start, have a fever, I feel dizzy, I'm feeling lightheaded today. Today was a better day. My son brought me a sandwich, I could barely eat it. So she noted everything. You know, she even noted how hard it was for her to find a testing site. She spent 2 days trying to find a testing site. We have all the details of her last week, which was very, very hard to read, but it's very helpful too, because there were no signs that, you know, she was in real danger. We really thought that she would come out of this.
How terrifying, and how I would be so angry knowing that it took her so long to finally find a testing site. In fact, you wrote an honest obituary for your mom, saying Texas Governor Greg Abbott's lack of leadership during this pandemic caused her death. And then you invited him to your mom's funeral, and he did not come, but let's say he had showed up. What would you have said to him?
I would have been gracious, but I would have been honest. You know, I think people are dying due to, you know, his leadership and his policies. And I believe in my heart that these deaths are preventable. And that's why I wanted to speak out with him, and for him to see that there are people behind the numbers. My mom's life mattered, and she didn't deserve to die alone in the hospital. She didn't deserve to not, you know, see her kids before she left this earth. And I just wanted him to see that she mattered, that we matter, the great state of Texas matter.
What do you want people to know about this virus, and especially about your mom's story?
I want people to know that the virus, it is real and it's alive, and it is so easily spreadable, and we don't know enough about it. So because of that, it's important to wear a mask. It's 15 minutes out of your day. It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's even more uncomfortable to have a ventilator down your throat. And it's not so much about protecting yourself from catching the disease. It's about protecting others, and it's about protecting the health care workers who are doing their best to save our lives. You know, they're scared too. They don't have the option to stay home and Netflix and chill. They have to show up to work. We need to protect them because they're working so hard to protect us.
I do believe by you speaking out that you'll change someone's mind, and therefore you'll save a life, or maybe more lives than you can even imagine.
I really hope so, and thank you for giving me the platform to share, because she meant so much to me.
For those of you looking to help Fiana and her family, they have set up a GoFundMe to help with the unexpected funeral costs. You can go to gofundme.com/Isabelle Papa Memorial Fund. Thank you, Fiana.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.